Ooh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, man, welcome back to fucking Stoner Talk podcast, man. I don't even know what episode this is. I think this is 21 or 22. I forgot, to be honest. I don't even remember. But today, man, it's gonna be a fucking special episode, bro, because if you can tell, obviously you're not a fucking idiot. This is gonna be a little bit of a new setup, right? Because normally I would just record a video straight and then fucking upload it. And then I wouldn't do any sort of editing or anything. But this time I have my trusty fucking microphone, right? My trusty camera. And I gotta just, after I'm done recording, we have to like link up the audio, edit it, sync it up, and fucking make sure it's all good, right? So I'm excited. I'm excited. And I have a little bit of a funny story to start off, actually. So, so yesterday I hung out with a friend, right? And then this friend, I'm not going to say their name. I'm not going to like talk about them too much because I'm sure they wouldn't want me to. But let's just say this friend was like, they came over. We hung out for a bit, kind of talked to them. And then I don't know if it was my fault, if it was their fault. It's probably my fault if I'm being honest. But we kind of had like a super deep conversation and it kind of like went back to myself. And the things this person was saying was making me like super fucking like reflect on myself and my past. Like I feel like I didn't have like a fucking troubled past or anything, but there's like a lot of dumb shit that I did before and a lot of people in my life that people that in my life that matter to me a lot, and I pushed them away and I haven't reached out or spoken to them since, and I'm sure they wouldn't want me to. But just like that talk that I had with that friend literally like made me like just fucking put me in like some sort of mood, dude. Made me feel pretty bad. Fucking like literally like I've been feeling like I've been sane. I was kind of like in a funk for a while, but I wasn't really making any music or making any art or nothing. I was just like kind of like unhappy and dealing with it, right? And then I ended up hanging out with this friend, having these deep talks, dude, just really reflecting on myself and my situation. And dude, it made me feel so fucking horrible. It made me like, I just felt bad. So I'm just like, hey man, no more fucking personal talks about myself. If I'm being honest, that's probably like the most I'll open up to anybody. That one friend. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was fucking talking about myself too much. It's a habit I have. But yeah, so like yesterday, hung out with them, felt bad. So I ended up making a song, dude. So my album that I'm talking about, like I said, I try to do like an album of 10 songs and upload all 10 at once. That's like an album for me. So I'm at 7 songs right now, right? I have 7 songs. I need to do 3 more, then my album's complete. I'm a little bit excited, to be honest. I feel like I've been doing pretty good. And then like these like dude, just 3 more songs and my fucking album's done. And so yeah, thanks. I wanted to thank that friend for making me feel bad about myself, fucking inspiring me to make music and shit, right? So yesterday I made a song, made 7 songs. I made the 7th song, right? That would be a good name, 7th song. I made the 7th song yesterday. After that, I fucking went to the gym, had a good ass workout, dude. I went pretty heavy. And then after that, came home. I fucking recorded an episode. I got pretty fucked up, pretty drunk, pretty high. And then like the fucking funny thing was like, I was so high that my phone was telling me I needed to clear up storage and shit. So I'm like, let me just delete a bunch of like long videos that I have. And I ended up deleting the fucking episode I just recorded and edited. So it was recorded, edited, synced up. I deleted the audio and the video. I just had like the finished product, and I accidentally fucking deleted it. So there was no way for me to recover it or remake it again. And then I was literally like, fuck, dude. That was like one of the few times that I actually got mad, dude. Like I was literally for a second like fucking getting pissed off, worked up and shit. But I'm just like, what the fuck can I do, dude? I'll fucking record another episode. I'll fucking figure it out, dude. Like, there's no reason for me to get mad and ruin my own night just because shit's not going the way I want it to go, So yeah, I had a pretty fucking productive day, if I'm being honest. Yesterday and today, I've been super productive. Back in my grind, I'd say, kind of like talking to that friend. Really like really inspired me to fucking be myself again. And it's kind of weird too, cause like I gotta stop talking about it, right? But this person, I'm like, hey bro, you wanna fucking come over and fucking record some shit or whatever the fuck? And they're like, yeah, I'm down, fuck it. So I'm like, all right, fucking, we'll fucking link up, record some shit. And then the day comes, like, you're down to record? Oh, actually, you know what? So I was like, I'm kind of like, what the hell? I mean, I was a little bit bummed out, if I'm being 100% honest. I was kind of sad. But it's like, I'm not going to fucking force them either. I'm not going to stick a camera in their fucking face and put a microphone in front of their face, make them tell me all their deep, dark secrets and shit like that. So yeah, I was kind of sad that I'm like, damn, this person would have been someone that, like, if they were here, like, dude, we would have had a fucking, like, sick ass conversation, like, super deep, super, like, personal, fucking, you know. But I mean, like, obviously I'm not gonna fucking force them. They don't want to do it. They don't want to fucking do it. So yeah, man, to that one friend, man, dude, if you ever want to come on, you're fucking welcome to fucking come on. But let me just fucking get started before I start rambling on too much. It's already been fucking 6 minutes, you know. Okay, let me get started. There was like something that I was talking about in that little episode that I recorded yesterday that I unfortunately fucking deleted. But I was basically saying, like, I'm not a huge fan of like Dr. Pepper and shit like that. But like one of my favorite drinks is Coke with ice. My favorite drink of all time is Coke with a lot of ice, like a fuckload of ice, more ice than Coke. That's like my favorite drink of all time. And then second to that would be water, cold water with ice, a lot of ice, more ice than water. But I would say maybe third place would probably be Coke with a lot of ice. Fucking whiskey, bro. Nothing beats fucking Coke and whiskey, bro. I'll probably drink that shit all day if I'm being honest. I feel like the Coke has all like the flavor and shit. Excuse me. And then like the whiskey like gives it that little extra kick, right? That little bit of relaxation at the end of every sip, right? So Coke and whiskey, bro. Dude, I love that shit, bro. I love it. I don't do it too often because obviously, like, I've been drinking Buzzballs for a while, but I need to start getting back to Coke and whiskey, bro. And by Coke, I mean Coca-Cola. I'm not talking about cocaine. And then today, I fucking something I also talked about yesterday in the episode that I deleted on accident is that I like fucking I used to go to the dispensary and I used to get like I used to pick up 14 grams at once or sometimes even 28. And then I started realizing like the more I picked up, the more I felt like, you know, I have a lot of shit. I don't really need to like worry about like if it's gonna run out or not. So I would start like rolling blunts, you know. I'd be smoking blunts every day, you know, 2-3 blunts sometimes in a day. I'll be fucking just packing bowls, bowl after bowl after bowl, you know, like instead of having like a fucking snapper and fucking chilling on it, I'd be fucking doing like a fucking fat bowl, smoke it, dude, hot box, fucking another bowl, hot box, third bowl, like snapper maybe. So yeah, I was overdoing it. So what I started doing now is I usually go to the dispensary and I'll get an eighth of Top Shelf. Sometimes I'll do 2, but I prefer to do 1. And then like, cause I just feel like if I have 1/8 of Top Shelf, I'm like, yo, I only have like, this is all I have. As long as I'm gonna allow myself to smoke, I guess. And if I roll a blunt, obviously I'll have fucking less to smoke, and I'm gonna have to eventually like fucking spend more money, pick up more. So it makes me not want to smoke a blunt as much, and then like it makes me not want to pack bowls. Like if I use my bubbler that I have right here, I fucking um I'll fucking like pack myself a snap, hit that shit, try to hold it for a little bit, and then blow it out. And I feel like that shit just fucking hits, bro. Especially like the bigger and cleaner your shit is, dude. Like, dude, those fucking snappers just fucking kill your lungs sometimes, dude. Fucking have you chilling for hours. Um, so yeah, like something I try to do is I try to pick up less weed when I do go back to this when I do go to the dispensaries, in order for me to like to like ration the amount that I smoke throughout the week or whatever the fuck however long I'm gonna be smoking, right? But however, today I have a fucking dude. I wrote a fucking fatty, bro. This shit, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's fucking probably one of the fattest ones I've ever done. Jesus Christ, it's like so fat that I'm literally like, yo, I'm a little bit nervous to fucking smoke it actually, because it's like I already know it's gonna fucking smack me, dude. And it's like I don't even know if I'll be able to finish. It's one of those like you're like, damn, I want to enjoy this shit, but dude, I'll probably tap out like quarter of the way in. This shit looks pretty fucking pretty crispy. So let me get that shit lit up right now. So yeah, I was fucking talking to this friend yesterday, right? And I'm not gonna say this person's name, cause like I said, like if they're not comfortable being on camera, and then I'm sure they wouldn't want me to fucking be talking about him. I probably shouldn't even be talking about him right now, but like it's just interesting only cause like I did want this person to be on the podcast. But give me 1 second. So I was talking to this friend, right? And one thing I was telling them is like a lot of times I feel like times I feel like everyone fucking hates me, or I feel like a lot of people don't like me, even though they don't know me, obviously. And like I was telling him, like there's so many times where I go out, dude, and there's like fucking like a girl or something or fucking somewhere, right? Fucking just staring at me, dude. Staring at me. Sometimes even guys too. Like I feel like a lot of guys look at me, think like they could fuck me up or something. And a lot of times I already know, like if I go up to them, try to talk to them, try to, hey, what's up? I always like, oh, what's going on? It's gonna be awkward. They're probably gonna get mad. Probably think I'm fucking weird or some shit. So there's like no reason for me to try to go up to people and try to talk to them and fucking interact and shit. So I'm just like I just feel like people just fucking stare at me all the time and just fucking look at everything I do. Obviously, I know that's not the case, but it's just like I feel like I'm a pretty handsome guy, so I do think I like attract a little bit of eyeballs. But I was telling my friend this. I was telling him like, yo, sometimes I have these thoughts in my head, and sometimes like my thoughts are just so negative, and they like literally impacts the way that I see the world and I interact with the world and shit. And then this person was telling me like, yo, Daniel, like, oh, I'm sorry, I call myself Daniel. I'm sorry for calling myself by my real name, guys. I'm such a fucking idiot, right? Just kidding. But yeah, so I was telling this friend, like, hey man, like I fucking have these thoughts in my head where I feel like everyone hates me or people don't like me, and it like makes me like it changes the way that I interact with the world. And then they were telling me like this actually sounds like a type of anxiety. It sounds like you have a lot of anxiety just built up, and you're just dealing with that shit, and you're not coping with it well. You're distracting yourself with like alcohol and marijuana and other shit instead of trying to dealing with what you're feeling, right? Dealing with what you're feeling. So I'm just like, I don't know. That's what really made me think, because I literally like over the like past like 2 years, I would say I was really on my like self-improvement grind. I thought I was trying to, like, I thought I was more confident. I felt like I was more like, I just felt like I was more, productive, more mature, more, I guess, wise. I felt like I was doing so good, and then for like this person to tell me that, like, hey, maybe like you're doing good, but maybe you're not doing as good as you thought, or maybe you could be doing better. It's like kind of like a slap in the face. It was like me slapping myself in the face, because like it's like this whole time I had these ideas in my head, like, yes, I'm doing good, in my job, in my social life, in my fucking workout routines that I'm doing, my fucking art, my music, my podcast, my drawings, everything. I'm doing good, but I could be doing better. Like, I could be fucking doing better. I already know I could. And it's like, I already know what's holding me back, right? Obviously, it's my fucking self. The way that I see myself, the way that I think about myself, the way that I think about the world, the way that I think about things, the way that I think about the future. I think about the future way too much. So it's like, all this time, dude, like, the thing that's been holding me back from being who I really should, like, being the person I should be, is like, it's been me, myself. I've been holding myself back, and I was like too fucking, not lazy or dumb, but I just didn't see it. I literally thought like the only thing holding me back was like fucking, I mean, obviously I could see it, man, but I thought the thing holding me back was like fucking, I don't know, the world. I feel like no one really fucking liked me. Like I said, I felt like everyone hated me. And then for me to know, like, bro, who gives a fuck? Like, who gives a fuck about what anybody thinks? Like, I just gotta keep doing it. I just gotta keep fucking doing it. Keep grinding, keep being consistent, So, like, that's what I've really been thinking about. Like, dude, I haven't made a song in how long, dude? And it's like, I always talk about music, and I always talk about that shit, and I haven't been making any music. Like, dude, I gotta start fucking getting on my shit again, dude. I gotta start fucking making music. So yeah, I made a song yesterday, dude. Came out pretty good. I like it. So yeah, I mean, that was like something that I was really like been kind of thinking about. And then I don't know, like, I just really been like thinking about that. Like, damn, I could be doing better. I could be doing better. I could be doing better. And then something that Stis was talking to me about was like the if you watch that episode, right? Kind of talking about to Stis, or Tip, whatever the fuck his name is now. He's basically saying like words are power, right? Kind of like the power of affirmations and shit like that. You gotta like tell yourself like, yo, I'm gonna succeed, I'm gonna do good, and then like obviously you're gonna start doing good. And then like, and I kind of told him like, dude, I always have like these negative thoughts, bro. But I feel like negative thoughts are more not powerful, but more like safe than positive thoughts, because like I feel like if I tell myself like, yo, I'm gonna make a podcast, I'm gonna record an episode, it's gonna get 10K views, we're gonna get 1,000 likes and shit like that. I'm gonna be fucking famous. I'm gonna blow up. I made it, and then I post my shit and 0 likes, 0 plays. Like, dude, that'll fucking bum me the fuck out. That'll make me fucking sad as fuck. But then if I say like, yo, I'm gonna make a podcast, like, I'm doing it for myself. I don't give a fuck who's watching. I'm gonna get 0 likes, 0 plays. I don't give a fuck. And then I upload my shit, and people were watching it. It's like, oh damn, like, hey, I guess I was wrong, fuck. I guess I was being a little bit of a negative Nancy, I was being a little bit of a little bitch, but fuck it. I guess I was wrong. So I feel like having that negative mindset kind of keeps you grounded in reality, like, I feel like it keeps you grounded in reality, because it's like, dude, who the fuck am I? I'm fucking Namescape. I'm literally no one special, right? I'm not a celebrity. I'm not an idol. I'm not a fucking icon or fucking pop star, dude. I'm literally like just some dude. I work a fucking full-time job, dude. I fucking have hobbies outside of work that I do. I have friends. I have shit that I do. Like, who the fuck am I? Who the fuck wants to watch me, Like, who the fuck gives a fuck? It's out. Fuck. That was my fault. That was my fault for letting it fucking go out. But I mean, like, what can I really do about that, Only I can really do is just fucking keep grinding, keep going, keep doing what I'm doing, just keep like, like I said, keep doing what I'm doing. And I wouldn't say like having that negative mindset makes me like insecure or anxious or gives me anxiety or anything. I feel like it makes me kind of like confident in myself, right? Because it's like, I already know that I'm very talented, right? I already know that I'm very creative. I already know I'm like a handsome guy, right? fucking I already know like this and that. Um, but it's like fucking I already know all this shit. I know I'm fucking like better than most people. I would say I'm more handsome than most guys. I'm way more creative than like everybody I know basically, right? Like I don't know. I just feel like I already know that I'm better like than a lot of people, but I also know like no one gives a fuck about me, right? Kind of a loser, right? Been single for like a year now, you know. Been dating around, but nothing's been working out. You know, I'm not rich, I'm not famous, I don't have a following, I don't have anything. So it's like, yeah, I'm fucking I know I'm like better than like I know I'm up there, right? Like I know I'm fucking not just some average dude, right? But at the same time it's like who really gives a fuck, you know? Who gives a fuck about me, dude? So so yeah, I would say I'm very confident in myself and I'm confident in who I am. I know who I am, you know, like I know what I'm capable of, but I also know like the world doesn't give one fuck about me too, you know. So there's no reason for me to fucking sit on the high horse and fucking try to act all high and mighty, right? Because it's like, dude, there's fucking like I was talking to with Brian in the other episode, right? There's people who are younger than me, who are stronger than me, richer than me, more successful than I am, right? So there's no reason for me to fucking. I mean, there's no reason for me to fucking think that I'll ever like. I don't know. That like it's not like I'm fucking like I want people's like pity and shit, right? Oh, poor Napescape, right? He's fucking feels this way, but it's more like I just know no one really gives a fuck, right? Like if your fucking car breaks down in the middle of the road, no one's gonna fucking stop to help you, right? If you're getting fucking beat up in the middle of the street, no one's gonna fucking jump in like try to help you out, right? Like if you're fucking you owe someone money, no one's gonna fucking try to pitch in, help you out, bro. So it's like most of the time you just gotta rely on yourself, bro. You gotta know who you are, like you gotta know what you can do, bro. You can't be a fucking idiot, right? Let me moisten up a little bit, right? Fuck, are you serious? Dude, this is literally like the fucking only lighter I had on me, and it just fucking died right now. Just ran out of juice, dude. Um, that's funny, dude. Give me 1 second. Let me try to get this shit. Let me try. This is like the only fucking lighter I had, bro. It just died, and I have the fucking shit rolled up already, just ready to smoke, dude. Jesus Christ. No, let me try to get this to work. Damn. That's funny, bro. I had fucking one lighter, bro. I had one lighter that I brought with me. Didn't work. So just give me like 10 seconds. I'll be back. Let me just go grab another lighter. That's funny. This is like the first time that's ever happened on fucking like on my fucking show. I always try to be prepared. I always try to have my shit set up. Like this is like so fucking unprofessional of me right now, dude. Like that I didn't even have my fucking lighter ready. Like dude, this is the fucking Stoner Talk podcast. I didn't have my lighter ready. Look at that. Can't even fucking smoke the rest of this shit, dude. Like oh, shit like that makes me like really disappointed in myself. Like, dude, am I fucking mentally disabled or something, bro? Am I fucking gay? Like, what the fuck am I doing? So give me 10 seconds. I'll be fucking back. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm back. Like, ugh. Like shit like that, dude, just makes me so upset. Like with myself, like small things like that, because I'm like I said, like obviously I knew I was gonna be fucking recording. I knew I was gonna be doing this shit. Like I knew the slider was low, and I only brought the fucking one. I thought I had one in my pocket, but I didn't. Didn't even check to make sure. Like, dude, oh my god. But obviously, crisis averted, right? Let me go ahead and fucking get fucking settled in. So yeah, I guess like if I do upload this episode, I'm gonna upload this episode. This is gonna be the fucking whatever episode I'll title I'm gonna put. Just gonna be number 2, only because like I said, I recorded one yesterday and I fucking deleted it. I feel like the one I recorded yesterday was so fucking good, dude. Like I was already like in such a bad like state of mind, and I was like really getting like I was raw dogging that shit, dude. I was just in there, dog. And I was going at it yesterday, dog. And then like I had a good episode, good video quality, good audio quality, and then boom, I fucking deleted it. And then yesterday I was so mad too, dude. Like I was fucking pissed off, and I was literally like, "There's nothing I can do, dude. Like I can't fucking rewind the fucking clock, dude. I can't go back in time, you know." Like fuck it, I'll just record another episode tomorrow. And it's not like this one's bad or anything, but fucking like. Oh, look at that. I grabbed the wrong lighter and it's funny. I'll get rid of it later, actually. But yeah, so like, oh, dude. That's twice already. That's twice that I fucked up on this shit. One, I recorded a good episode. I fucking deleted it. And then right now, boom, that unprofessional moment that I had on camera. So like, dude, I try to hold high standards for myself, if I'm being fucking honest. I'm not a fucking like, fucking tard like you or whoever the fuck is watching, right? So let me go ahead and fucking, let me just get into this, bro. Another thing too, I guess, is like I don't even know. It's like kind of stupid of me, I guess, like dumb on my part, but it's like ironic. But I mean, you probably can't tell right now, but I have like really really like bad asthma. I have like fucking horrible breathing problems, right? Especially during the fucking winter, dude. Like for me to like lay down on my back in the winter is like a gamble, bro. Like there's a chance that, dude, there's times where I wake up and I just fucking like not even breathing. But then obviously like I'm fucking smoking right now, right? So it's like, and yesterday when I was fucking recording, so maybe it's for the best that I accidentally deleted the episode, right? Yesterday I was fucking recording and it was pretty cold and I was having like a little bit of asthma because obviously I was fucking smoking. So I was fucking talking and I was like out of breath and shit. I started to sound like the fucking black kid from Malcolm in the Middle, the one in the wheelchair and shit. I was literally like, and then I went to the fucking store and then like you can just hear my fucking like you can hear me gasping and shit. So I'm like, damn, maybe it's for the best that I accidentally deleted that episode. But right now it's good. Like my lungs are good. You know, I'm fucking feel great. I feel amazing. But yeah, that's something you should know about me. I have fucking really bad asthma, and then. There's times where like just laying on my back, dude, will cause a like severe anxiety or asthma attack. I'm sorry. And like I literally can't breathe. My lungs are fucking swollen. My bronchioles are fucking inflamed, right, to an extreme degree. So yeah, dude, I have fucking horrible asthma. I have 2 inhalers that I have to take every day. Or I have one that I take every day and then one that's like as needed, right? And then for a while my stomach was like, I don't know if there's like a stomach bug going around or if everybody's getting sick or some shit, but dude, my stomach was fucked up for a while. Like I don't know, I ate some Chinese food or something. I was having like fucking horrible like diarrhea and shit, dude. I couldn't even go into work, dude. It was so bad. It was like I was just running to the restroom, dude. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get too graphic. But and then like the next day, dude, I woke up. I took some medicine, so my stomach was a little bit better. But I just felt nauseous the next day. I was like just gagging and gagging. I felt like throwing up and shit. Um, I ended up going out that day, that same day. But then I ended up going out with some friends. They were drinking. I wasn't drinking. But then I just knew, like, dude, if I fucking drink right now, like, dude, I'll fucking throw up. Like, I know 100%, for 100% fact, like, I'll fucking throw up. So I was having, like, some stomach problems for a while. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But, dude, crazy. It was some crazy shit. Sorry, I just seen something right now. I'm good, though. Everything's good. I don't know. Might end the stream actually. Kind of have like a bad feeling right now. I mean, everything's cool. Obviously, everything's cool. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm probably gonna end it. No, I should be good. It's like midnight right now. There's just a lot of shit going on. Damn, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm getting fucking distracted. There's just like a lot of shit going on, and I'm literally like, dude. I mean, I'm obviously like, I'm good right now, but I'm like, yo, last thing I need is someone fucking just pulling up on me, dude. Like, last thing I need is some fucking trouble right now. I already had that one moment on camera, right, where like, I fucking, like, bro, right now is not the fucking time, you know? I'm like, let me fucking, damn, dude. I'm like, let me get through one fucking episode, bro. Let me do one damn episode. Jesus Christ. That's so funny. Uh, it's funny too. Like I said, like I wanted to record something with my friend. They weren't really feeling it, so I decided not to. I wasn't gonna push it. I tried to record. I recorded an episode later that night. It came out really good. I was proud of it, and then boom, I fucking delete it. Like I'm fucking recording right now, and then I'm like, dude, I have like a couple mishaps and shit. Or I'm like, dude, I'm like, bro, oh, it's not even midnight, bro. It's fucking 1 in the morning. I thought it was midnight right now. It's fucking 1 in the morning. That's crazy. But it's like, dude, I'm having like a bunch of fucking mishaps right now. That's crazy. Like, but if anything, I think this will be like an experimental episode. This won't be like a serious one. So this will probably be like the experimental episode, whatever fucking number this is. I don't know if it's 20 or 21. Um, yeah. So there's one thing I've been noticing, right? So there's one thing I want to talk about. Um, I've been like noticing that the fucking algorithm for YouTube is like pretty weird, because there's times where I'll post a short, like a YouTube short, it gets like thousands of views and shit, like couple like dozen likes, and there's times where I'll post one and it gets like 400. I feel like 400 is like the cap for a lot of my shorts, because I've been noticing, like I've been uploading like a lot of shorts, and then most of them hit 400 views and then they just stop. So I'm like, what the fuck is it that like 400 views is like the cap for some of the YouTube shorts? So that was like one of the main reasons why I'm like, um, wanted to upgrade like the quality of my fucking, like quality of my shit, right? Because I'm like, it just looks a little bit better, right? Like it's gonna look a little bit better and sound a little bit better because you're gonna see me from far away. Obviously, you're gonna see my fucking muscles and shit, right? Sorry, I have no pump right now. I didn't go to the gym today. You're gonna see my physique, right? My glorious physique. And then you're gonna hear my fucking voice, probably like in better quality because I'm talking into the microphone. So hopefully that looks better when I'm doing like a short or something. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't really know how it works. I don't understand it. But yeah, so um, I mean that's not my. Oh, okay. There's something I did need to talk about actually. So like, give me 1 second. Sorry, it's just cause like I'm like my neighborhood right now. It's like 1 a.m. and I'm like, bro, there's fucking people just walking around right now, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I'm just like, dude, like, I'm like I said, like I just want, I don't want any interruptions. I want to keep going. But okay, so one thing I need to talk about, right? One thing I need to talk about. It was like the main thing that I was talking about yesterday in the episode that I fucking recorded. Basically, like I upgraded my like setup basically, and obviously I don't make any mistakes. I'm perfect. I don't make mistakes, but I did make a small miscalculation, or like the setup that I have doesn't really like work. Huh, sorry. Huh, that's weird, dude. Crazy. The setup that I have doesn't really work, I guess. So it's like a small miscalculation because I ended up buying a USB microphone. I ended up buying two USB microphones and then a fucking USB to lightning adapter with two USB ports that I can plug into anything, whatever the fuck. And then it turns out, I found out later that you can't use fucking two USB mics at the same time because each USB mic has its own like equalizer and shit like that, its own fucking preset mix and shit in there. So it's basically like the fucking sound that you hear from a USB mic is like already kind of like a like tuned sound, I guess. Or I don't exactly know how to explain it, but like putting two of them together, like you can't really do that. So what I would have had to do is get like those like XLR microphones. I'm sorry. And then I would have had to get to like I would have had to get like those fucking like shit, I'm fucking high right now. The fucking those audio mixers, right? With like those like two ports for like XLR microphones. So I had to plug in those like XLR microphones to the mixer. Maybe I could have got two separate mixers to plug into one device. But I would have had to like plug those into the fucking mixer, right, and that into like some sort of device, and then I could have had two microphones going at one time. So I didn't really really realize that you fucking like you couldn't use the USB. I thought the USB mic would have been better because it was like more simple, but kind of turns out like you can't really do that. And then luckily for me, right, like I kind of have a little bit of experience with, I mean, obviously not much, fucking a little bit, right? Kind of had a little bit of experience with like microphones and shit because like obviously I've fucking been recording music for a while, right? So I was at least like somewhat fucking familiar with fucking like recording, right? Like kind of like a setup that I needed, what kind of microphone I would have needed. like just I guess like I was just a little bit familiar like with the setup I would have needed. And then fucking like the only thing that was like a little bit different for me was like the format, I guess, because normally I'm just recording a song. It's like 3 or 4 minutes. I'll do a couple takes, maybe like 5 takes maybe, right? So, and then so it's probably like maybe like max like 10-15 minutes of like vocals that I get, and I have to like chop and mix up and shit. Versus like this that I'm doing is always like hour long episodes and shit like that. So it's like I just feel like it's a little bit different, right? I feel like it's a little bit like the format. But like I said, I'm already a little bit familiar with microphones. I'm a little bit familiar with like recording. I have some experience in that. So I kind of knew like what type of like shit I would have needed to get this shit to work. But like the setup that I have now, it technically does work, or I can use two USB microphones, and I have two devices that I could plug them each into. But then the trouble would be like I would have to record two separate audios with two separate microphones, and then plus the video that I have right here. Then I'll have to fucking link up the fucking audio from one microphone to second microphone, and the video, right? So that's three different fucking things that I have to link up and export and shit like that. So that's like basically, if I'm doing an hour long episode, that's gonna be 3 hours of fucking like 3 hours of I guess content made, because it's three separate things. And then I would have to go through the trouble of like putting them all together, right, and then downloading that shit and then uploading it to wherever the fuck I'm gonna do it, obviously YouTube. So it's like it's just extra work for me, right? It's like I can do it, but it's just too hard. And then I've kind of been wanting to record with fucking what's that fool's name, Brian. But I'm just like, damn, because like yesterday he actually hit me up, actually wanted to record. He did hit me up, but I was pretty fucked up, and I was making music, like I said, so I didn't respond to him. It was kind of late too, and I knew he was gonna work in the morning, so I didn't end up recording with him. And then plus, like I said, like I was figuring out that the setup didn't really work, and that I can't use two microphones at once. But then like I'm kind of realizing now, like, dude, I do have like two different devices that I can use, where I can plug one microphone into one and then the other microphone into the other, and then like try to make that shit work. So I'm like, the setup that I have, it does like work technically, but it's just not like very sustainable for a long period of time. And like the setup that I was saying yesterday in the video I was saying yesterday that I recorded yesterday but I deleted on accident, I was basically saying like I kind of like want to set up for my shit that's gonna like be like, it's gonna be like for aiming, I'm kind of like aiming for like sustainability and longevity, right? I want to be able to just fucking, but also kind of want portability too though, but that's kind of, it's gonna come after though. But it's basically gonna be like basically like I want to be able to like have like a little setup that I can just keep using over and over and over for a long period of time, and it's gonna just work, right? Like the setup that I have for my music right now kind of like took me a couple of years to get it right, but I could keep upgrading if I'm being honest. Like I could keep going, but I just feel like I'm at a good place now. Actually, I shouldn't get comfortable, but I'm at a good place now with my music. But fucking rambling right now. The fucking, oh shit, almost lost it. I dropped it. The fucking setup that I'm going for, is like one that I can just use over and over for like an extended period of time, and it's just like gonna keep on fucking working. And like the thing that I have now technically does work, but I'm just like, dude, I don't know how long I'd be able to do it. Where like it does work, but to keep doing it over and over like that, it's like it's gonna cause me a little bit of extra work. Especially like if I'm gonna have like a second person on, about like the way I'm kind of like thinking about doing it. Obviously, like I said, like I was gonna fucking like I was kind of fucking, damn, sorry, my ear's fucking itching. I almost put that shit in my ear. I was kind of like planning on I was kind of planning on doing it like more on my own, like more episodes by myself. So like I kind of like if I was gonna build a following and get like a lot of people watching, could be because like they're watching me, right? Not because like they're like, oh, I like watching this guy's show because the fucking guest he has on is fucking cool and shit. Obviously like that's cool too, I don't mind, but like obviously like I want to have like do my own shit first, right? But like, so if I do want to have like somebody else on, if I do want to have somebody else on, technically I could do it now, but it would like make a little bit more sense for me to like I said, do the fucking XLR like setup that I was fucking saying. But I mean, like, it's kind of like I'm just like, damn, I fucking spent money on this shit already and it already came in, and I don't really want to return it because it's like I mean, technically it works. It's not like it's broken. It's like it doesn't like it's not really what I expected. But it's like, why would I return it? Like I could just use it and go with it. Like I could have had a second person on now. But yeah, so I'm like, dude, I'm gonna have to upgrade my setup a little bit more. It's probably gonna take some time because, like I said, I just upgraded, so I'll probably, I don't know, it just depends. But I do think I do this. I could probably do this like a lot more easily than I can, like if I'm then making music, because something I talk about a lot is like, you can't really just make music whenever. I feel like I can only really make music when I like have some sort of inspiration, right? Versus like this shit, like I can literally do whatever the fuck I want technically. Like, cause I already know like most likely like it wouldn't be like as much views as like a fucking if I had like an interesting guest. Like when I think the my most watched episode was when I did with fucking Adler, the fucking conspiracy theory shit, right? Where fucking me and this fool were fucking talking about like New World Order, shit like that sort of conspiracy theory. That was like my most watched one. Right now it has like over 100 views, right? Like out of all my episodes, that's like the most watched one, and like the least watched ones are like the ones with me by myself. Like, I think the lowest one was like probably like 15 or 17 views. So I'm like, yeah, it's interesting to have another person on, but I also like want to do more shit like by myself, right? Especially with this setup. This setup that I have, like I said, it doesn't really work if I want to have a second person on, but it does work really well if I want to just do it by myself. Like it's very like if I want to do it by myself, it is sustainable, and I can just keep doing it over and over, and it is fucking portable. Like I could fucking technically like I could just fucking like technically have all this shit in my car and then just pull up wherever the fuck I want and just record. And then like the setup I had before, I did have some like little microphones, like those influencer ones. But I feel like the ones that I had, I feel like it didn't really work. Where like if you're inside, they would fucking work really well and you can like hear all the audio, like everything was cool. But then if you were outside, like it wouldn't really pick up as well. It sounded like fucking, it basically sounded the same as like if you weren't using the microphones at all. So I'm like, fuck, that shit's not gonna work. So that's why I was just doing like a raw fucking video, like no microphone or nothing. But now I'm like, it's actually like, I feel like it looks pretty cool. Like I can be fucking as far away from the camera as I want to be, dude. I can have the camera fucking on the other side of the fucking wherever the room if I want to, you know. I can have one fucking right here next to me, right? I can have it fucking the ceiling if I want, you know, and go fucking between the legs or something if I want, you know. Like if it's like it looks like if you're someone's fucking slopping me up, you know, and they're like looking at me. That'd be pretty cool too. I wouldn't mind that. And like plus like the camera, so I'm like, I mean the microphone, I'm sorry. So it's like I'll be able to pick up my own fucking audio wherever the fuck I want, basically. Like I don't have it, like there would be no problem for me recording outside, right? Like I can just like I can do like I talked about this before, but I'm like a very dude, I keep making that mistake. I almost put the fucking blunt in my eye right now. I'm like more of an outdoorsy person. I like being outdoors more than I like being indoors, and like I like smoking outside more than I like smoking inside. So like with the setup I have now, like it's like it'd be cool for me to like I could basically like just do whatever the fuck I want now, you know. Like Stoner Talk podcast doesn't really have to be fucking inside somewhere. It could be anywhere now with the setup. But it works more if I have it like if I'm doing it by myself, right? I mean, obviously I have like like I said, I have multiple devices that I can use. So those still work if I want to have a second person on, but it would just be more trouble for me to edit that shit. But obviously I'm gonna keep going though. I'm gonna keep going. So just hang tight, people, for more content on the way. But one thing I would say that not really that I would say I was struggling with, but that I don't really understand is the fucking like shorts. I think the best place to like try to gain a following would be like TikTok, but obviously I can't I don't think I'd be able to upload anything on TikTok because it's not obviously not an American company, which is one reason why I don't want to use it. It's a fucking Chinese fucking communist propaganda platform, which is limited in China, but for some reason America and all other countries in the world have like unlimited access to it, I guess. Where like in China, if you use TikTok, you can only see the Chinese version of TikTok, but if you're in America or anywhere else, you can literally see anything you want. You know, because obviously the fucking Chinese communist government knows that they don't want their fucking citizens on fucking TikTok and shit, right? But yeah, so like TikTok would probably be like the best place to try to fucking go viral and shit. But I'm just like, dude, I can't do that there. I can't do this on TikTok because they're I guess marijuana is illegal in China. So fuck China. That's my message to China. So yeah, I want to be able to do my Stoner Talk podcast on TikTok. Maybe my Napescape shit, my music, but I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like, no one fucks with my music enough for like, or I don't really like, I don't know how to say it, but like, I know if I do music, I most likely won't be that successful, right? It'll have to be fucking, or actually, I have an idea. Actually, never mind. I have an idea. I just don't know how well it would work. I don't know how like I would set it into motion. But like kind of like how I'm doing this now, I'm just like I can do something similar for music, where it'd be like live performances or something, or it's like a music video, and I'll just do like clips of it, upload them, something like that. Maybe, I don't know, because I feel like the fucking kind of like something I was talking about with this. Excuse me, hold on. Is one thing I was talking about with this is like, I guess it's kind of dumb how like if you want to fucking like get people's attention, you have to do it in short form, because people's attention span is only like 10 seconds long, right? The average oh fuck, I bit my fucking tongue right now. The average attention span of like the average person nowadays is like fucking 10 seconds, right? So if you want to try to like grab someone's attention, you have to do it in less than 10 seconds. Like they have like obviously that 10-minute rule for movies, where like if you want to grab the audience's attention, you have to grab it within the first 10 minutes of the movie, or else they won't really fuck with it. Same thing is like for, I guess, social media, where if you want to grab someone's attention, you have to do it within the first 10 seconds or whatever the fuck you're fucking promoting, right? And I'm saying, like, I was talking to Stis about that. I'm like, dude, it's so fucking stupid how we have to like fucking placate to fucking stupid ass people who can't even watch a 1-minute video or a 1 hour long video, right? Like most people now just want like those like quick fucking clips, those like funny, you know. So easy to get fucking lost in the shorts or reels or TikToks, whatever the fuck. Like sometimes you just catch, like, there's times where like, I don't know, I'll be laying in bed or something and I'll just watch like a short or a reel and I'm like, damn, next thing you know I watch fucking 20, you know, next thing you know I watch 30 or 60, and it's like, damn, I literally spent almost an hour, dude, like just watching reels, you know. And it's like, you don't even realize it because you're watching one reel and it's like a couple seconds, watch another reel, it's a couple seconds, and then before you know it, dude, it's like those couple seconds added up into minutes, and then those minutes added up into like almost an hour, right? So like it's so easy to get lost into the reels and the shorts for like hours, dude, because it's like the time frame that everything's happening in is like so fast that it's like, I don't know, it's just constantly grabbing you, you know. Like you're not really able to like, you're not really able to like, it's look away. It pulls you in, right? That's like one thing I feel about that shit. That's why I tried my best not to. That's why I did try to have not have social media for a while, but I'm just like, dude, like all the fucking bitches are on Instagram, bro. I don't think like, I mean, it's like not like I talk to any of them, right? It's like if I texted any of them, they'd probably fucking ignore me. But I'm just like, damn, like that's like I don't know where the bitches are at, dog. That's why I don't want to delete Instagram. I don't really use Snapchat. I'll delete Snapchat. I don't give a fuck. Like I do not use Snapchat at all. I only have like a couple people that I know on Snapchat, so I'm like sometimes I'll reach out and text them something, but that's like fucking rare as fuck. So Snapchat I don't give a fuck about. Facebook I don't give a fuck about. I don't use it. I don't use Snapchat. I don't use Facebook. I don't use TikTok. I don't use Twitter. I don't use oh shit, that's a huge ass fucking cat. Jesus Christ. There's a cat on the wall right now. I think it was fucking huge. I'm like, Jesus. I'm like, dude, there's a fucking whole bunch of cats right now. Damn. I'm not scared of cats, but that scared the fuck out of me. It just came out of nowhere. Silent as fuck, too. Big. Where I'm like, damn. It was like a house cat, obviously. Like a stray cat. But I'm like, low-key, if that thing rushed me right now, I probably would have got me right now, low-key. Damn, that's crazy. Like, I know, like, that's crazy. I literally saw, I think, how many cats did I just see? I literally saw, I think, fucking 4 different fucking stray cats, like, right now. That's crazy. Hold on. There's a lot of fucking stray cats in my area. It's fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the hell's going on, actually. Pretty weird. I didn't know that. Like, now that I'm like a night person, I guess, I'm just like, whoa. Like, this environment around me is so different than the environment that I'm used to seeing, even though it's the same environment. Just because it's at night, a different time. What a fucking trip. Like, that's so weird. Like, the same place is so different at different times of the day, right? It's like the same place, but it feels completely different. Damn. But maybe I'm fucking high right now. I don't know, dude. That's... What the hell's going on, dude? I'm like, yo. I don't know. Life is a trip, I guess. Wow, that's crazy. Excuse me. Sorry, I had a burp. I don't remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about before the cat interrupted me? I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. That's crazy. Damn. But I'm pretty... I'm not... Yesterday, I would say I was pretty fucked up yesterday. I was just going like bowl for bowl. And then I was doing like... I went a little bit heavy with the shots. I mean, like, I guess the mixed drinks, I guess. Not really shots. So I was pretty fucked up yesterday, but like today I'm pretty good. I'm chilling. But I still realized like if that like dude, if that fucking like that cat rushed me, dude, that fool would have got me, dude. Like a fucking stray domestic cat, small as fuck, dude. Like would have got me. I'm 6 feet tall, dude. I'm fucking 180 pounds, 190, dude, or maybe 185, I'd say. But dude, that thing would have got me. I'm like, fucking. My reaction would have been a little bit slow, you know. And they say like. They say like, I mean, I don't really fucking like cats. My entire family's allergic to cats. So like, I don't know, dude. It's like, nah, I shouldn't. I shouldn't even say that. Like that's crazy. But my entire family is a fucking allergic to cats. So I'm like, I don't really like fuck with cats. But one thing I've been like, not to fucking bust at Joe Rogan or nothing like that, but I've been like learning like some shit where like cats, every time they fall, they fucking always like land on their feet, like no matter what the height. But they have a better chance of landing on their feet if they're falling from a greater height than if you're falling from like a shorter distance. And then their reflexes are so fast. Like their reflexes are basically faster than like any animal. So there's a lot of times where like fucking you see like snakes trying to like bite them, or you see like fucking other animals attacking them, and they're able to dodge it like really quickly because they're just fucking like quick as fuck. Like that's fucking crazy. And then it's like there's like a time where I was watching a lot of documentaries. It's like actually like a year or two ago, like nature documentaries, but like lions and shit. And like I started hearing those stories about like the lions of Tsavo and shit like that. Pretty cool. Where it's like lions are basically just giant house cats, but fucking like pretty like lean, I guess. Because like a lion and tiger, lions are like smaller than tigers. Tigers are huge as fuck, buff, bulky. They'll probably fuck up a lion. But yeah, so lions are like big house cats, fast reflexes, like fast as fuck, pretty crazy, dude. And it's like there's like basically saying like, dude, they're fucking lucky that house cats and stray cats are like domestic cats are like small as fuck. We're lucky they don't get any bigger because they'd probably start fucking killing people. They probably don't even give a fuck, you know. Probably do think about killing people, even though they're small, you know. That's why I don't fuck with cats, because I'm like, dude, they're fucking dirty. I was dating a girl one time, dude. It's so funny. My last ex, I guess, my most serious. Okay, not my last ex, but the last relationship I was in a year ago. That ex, like the most serious one, I guess. We're fucking like. One time I was at her house, right? We were trying to be quiet. We weren't like doing anything dumb, but like we were trying to be quiet because everybody was asleep. You know, we're like chilling in the living room and shit. We're like talking, and I remember like I was on the couch. I fucking leaned back, and all of a sudden, dude, like there was a cat. I didn't even realize that was like laying there, fucking like jumped on me and fucking bit me hard as fuck. I remember like it grabbed my arm and just like sank its fucking teeth into me, like it was so fast too. I remember I was like, oh, what the fuck. Like, I remember, like, I screamed out. It was, like, middle of the night. I was like, oh, fuck. Like, what the fuck? That shit scared the fuck out of me. So I was literally like, damn, like, cat was a fucking little bitch. I don't like that cat. Pretty funny. That's, like, the only experience I've ever had with the cat, really. Because, like I said, my entire family's allergic to cats, so, like, they don't really have them. And I was going to say earlier, like, dude, I have any fucking arch nemesis out there, dude, and you're like, dude... And like, you know how like they're like sometimes like you're like a villain will try to go after like the hero's family and friends and shit. Like, I guess if I was a hero and like I had an arch nemesis, all they'd have to do is like fucking release a cat into my house or some shit, you know. Yeah, obviously I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. Obviously, they just get like rashes and shit. But yeah, pretty funny. Cats. I'm more of a dog person. I have 2 dogs. Give me 1 second. I'm more of a dog person. Okay, but yeah, so like I would say like one last thing I would want to talk about really would be like, I guess like obviously you know me, I'm Namescape, right? I make music, fucking it's on Spotify, Apple Music, Shazam, Deezer, Pandora, YouTube Music, wherever you listen to music on. Check it out. Like I said, I'm trying to make an album. I'm more than halfway through. I have 7 songs. I'm trying to go for 10. So I'm gonna make 3 more songs. Don't know when. Maybe by this month. Maybe by next month. Maybe who knows? August. Maybe September. Maybe October. Maybe November. Maybe December. Maybe January. Maybe even 2024. I'm sorry, 2025. Maybe 2026. You know, who knows? But definitely, I'll be making an album soon. And then after that, I'm probably gonna make some more music. I like making music. I like doing it for fun. And then kind of like what I was talking about was this. Damn, I keep saying that. Like, dude, I keep referencing like other episodes, but I'm like, dude, it's not like there's a fucking like, you know, dozens of people who are watching these episodes. Like, oh yeah, he's talking about this episode. It's not like okay, in this instance, Daniel, like, you know how like when you're watching fucking Genius Lyrics and shit, and when you click on the annotation and you see like oh yeah, this artist is talking about this and that in this lyric. There's not gonna be like a fucking like, oh yeah, in this instance, Namescape is referencing episode 17 fucking with Brian where he said this and that in minute 58 seconds and shit like that, or 15 minutes and 48 seconds and shit like that. But basically, like what else? Damn, I'm already like getting lost in thought. Damn, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, basically like shit. I was talking about like the music, but what was I saying specifically about the music? I was basically saying like that I'm like gonna make some more music. I have songs, I have ideas. Damn, what was I saying? I don't fucking remember. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. That's how you know I'm high, because I'm actually like losing my train of thought. Damn. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Damn, I made something about a reference about Stiss because I was talking about music. Because I was saying I had 7 songs. I was trying to make 10. After that, I had more ideas, and then I said kind of like what I was talking about was this. Damn, don't even remember what I was gonna say. I fucking interrupted myself and I made myself lose my train of thought. That's so funny. What a fucking like stupid thing to do, dude. But luckily, like I said, this is gonna be like an experimental episode. This is gonna be my second experimental episode technically because like I said, I did one yesterday. It came out really good. I was like an hour long. I just stopped it exactly at an hour. I'm probably gonna end this one soon, but I did an hour yesterday. Came out really good. Like, dude, that episode was so fucking good. I would have been like very proud to upload it yesterday. Like, I was talking about some cool shit. Today's not that bad, but it's like it's not as serious as yesterday because like I'm not feeling as like bad as I was yesterday. I feel pretty good because like my day today has been super productive. Right, I made like my yesterday and today my days have been super productive, and they gotta be more productive than they were. Like, I gotta start making each, like, I think my goal for, like, right now, short term, I guess, would be, like, I gotta make sure that each day is more productive than the last day, right? Like, if today I did, like, let's say I did, like, a couple of things that were good, I gotta do more things tomorrow, right? I gotta finish up. Like, I just gotta keep, like, now that I got the ball rolling, I guess, I gotta keep, like, picking it up, like, building momentum, I guess. So, I don't know. I had a productive day yesterday and a productive day today. So, hopefully tomorrow, well, technically it is tomorrow because it's already past midnight. But hopefully tomorrow when I wake up, it's gonna be like more productive. So I just gotta like figure out. I gotta like organize my day according to my. Damn, I just realized I gotta probably get gas tomorrow. Actually. But yeah, so there's gonna be an album coming out soon. Just be on the lookout. I'll probably end it when I finish this bowl. So let me fucking keep going at it. Woo! Feel pretty good. So, actually, one thing I kind of realized is like I said I was gonna do a review of fucking Jujutsu Kaisen, Yoichi Tenkai, Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, right? I haven't done it yet. I'm kind of like already forgetting what happened in that shit. I'll probably have to rewatch it, and then I want to read the manga because it's like pretty crazy. The manga's pretty crazy. It makes me want to read that shit. But fucking so I'll do a review of Jujutsu Kaisen, and then Miraculous Ladybug. I watched that movie. It was fucking horrible. Oh, dude. Okay, I actually have an idea for that one. Dude, yes. Okay, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it because then I'll fucking probably won't even do it. So I have an idea for that one. Give me 1 second. Let me try to move on past that idea that I had. So I'll have to do a review of Jujutsu Kaisen, and then be on the lookout for that, I guess. But then I'll probably do some more, maybe one with like Brian. Obviously, like one thing with like Brian is like I really don't want to like fucking force him to like record with me or anything like that. He's down to do it, but it's not like I fucking pay him or anything like that. It's not like I'm fucking like his boss or anything. It's like I'm my fucking employee or nothing like that. So like, I feel like for him it's like, bro, like whenever you want to do it, bro, you're fucking welcome to. If you can, bro, you can't. It's cool. But I know he's down to do that shit. So it's like sometimes like it's like I know he'd be down, but like sometimes it's like it just doesn't like the schedule like doesn't really work out, like sometimes he's busy or sometimes he has like it's like just a little bit too late, but you'll probably be seeing more of him most likely. I'll be doing some more episodes. It's not like I'm gonna stop like I just said right now. So just be on the lookout, and then be on the lookout for that music coming soon. I think it's probably gonna be like the last one right here. Uy, I almost dropped it. Probably gonna end it there. So as always, sorry, I didn't mean to cough into the microphone. I'm gonna end it there. As always, fuck you. You're a bitch. Shut up.